Now in the part 4 we will see how to create how to in the sketcher mode we will see how to use these options: usage option, offset edge, thicken, mirror sketch, datum point, how to create the shell feature, then how to use the thicken, and how to create rib. These things we will see now. Okay, now I am creating one sketching plane, sketch view. by 100. About vertical axis, this is not symmetric, so create symmetry. Okay. See, now we have created one rectangle. See, okay. So okay. Now by picking the sketch also we can create extrude. Just I pick the sketch to extrude. See, no need to select the datum plane. Give the 10 mm or 50 mm. Okay. This is the thicken option. If we select this, see, we are getting like this. Instead of creating full solid, we can create thin wall. This is the wall thickness, 5 mm. Enter. See? Okay. This is the thicken option in extrude. This one, extrude thicken. This one. If you don't want, just pick. We are getting full solid. For full solid, we have to create a full loop to extrude. For thicken, open loop also we can extrude. You will see one example. I am deleting this. By picking the sketch, if you created extrude, then this sketch become hide. So we have to unhide. If you want to hide, by right clicking we can hide. If you don't want, you can unhide. Okay. See, extrude. You have to go with the thicken, then only it will take the open loop, otherwise it won't take. Thicken, placement, define, sketching plane, sketch view. See, if you want to use the edge, if you want to use the edge, go to offset, offset edge. If you want to use the edge, use this one, project, pick one. If you want to select one by one, go to single, pick. No need to pick the control. If you want to select as a chain or loop, undo, project. If you select the loop, by picking single one, it will automatically select the entire loop. Similarly, we can, in the chain we have to choose two entities to select the entire link. Okay, close. Okay, now we are getting, we will try with the open edge, placement, edit, sketch. Now I removing one side, this one. So now we are, for open loop also we are getting thicken feature, 5 mm wall thickness, 50 front. See, by flipping this, we can change the thickness direction. See, Now the topmost is the sketch. The sketch line we can see. If you pick, now see, moved to top. Once again middle. Three type we can get: below the sketch, above the sketch, and between the sketch. See, this is sketch is on top. Second one, sketch is on bottom. Sketch is on bottom. Sketch is on middle. In this way we can use this. This is thicken option. Okay, all the remaining, all the updates are, see, all others same only. Symmetry we can do. Okay, everything is same. Preview. Okay, now we have seen the use edge. Delete. Okay, creating extrude, sketching plane, this one, sketch view, go to use edge, loop, select one, close. Okay, then we are getting 150 mm. Okay, now I am creating a round on 4 corners. One, we have to pick the control button to select all. View 10 mm. Now we created round. Okay, then now I am going to create one inner cut by having 10 mm or 5 mm wall thickness. Go to extrude, placement, define, sketching plane. This surface I am taking, sketch view. Now we want to remove material internally. So this one is use edge, this one is the offset edge. We can offset the edge. Give by picking single also we can do. Similarly chain we can do, loop also do. I am taking loop. For loop we have to select the surface, this surface. Which side we need to offset, this side or this side? Arrow shows outward, we need inward, so we have to give the negative value. Sorry, because of negative the round eliminated, we will give less value. -3. Okay, see, the entire loop offsetted. This is offset edge. Then can go change the direction, then cut. Okay, we are getting like this. This is offset. Now I am giving 40 mm. Okay, now we have to create one more wall internally, with 20 mm or for a particular thickness we have to create. See, extrude, placement, define. I am taking the inner surface, sketch view. We need internally one wall parallel to the outer edge we have to create. So now we have seen offset project. This is the thicken option. Thicken means, see, loop, which edge we have to select, any one edge. Which edge it is showing next? Okay, next internal edge we have to select, then we have to accept. How much the wall thickness we need? This is the wall thickness. I need 10 mm wall thickness. Okay. Then the offset distance. See the arrow outward. We have to move inward. Inward 4 mm, 5 mm gap we will maintain. 5 or 4 mm gap we will maintain. 4 enter. Sketch view. Oh, we can reduce this 10 mm to 4 mm. Okay, it's become complex. We can create some other way. Yes, I'm deleting the inner one. In the outer we can create one cut. See, extrude, placement, define, sketch view, go to thicken option, select the loop, the outer loop it is selected. How much the thickness wall or cut we need to create? 3 mm. Offset direction -5. See, this is the sketch. Now do OK. See, if you want to cut, instead of cut, extrude is better. Okay. From the existing edge we are offsetting as well as creating the thin wall. Okay. Now we have this one. Use edge we have seen, offset edge we have seen. This is the thicken. Now what we have seen, sketch mirror datum point. I'm deleting. Okay. So undo, and up to this we will delete. Okay. Mirror, sketch mirror. I'm creating a sketch, sketching plane, sketch view, sketch. Here I'm creating one complex profile. Okay. If I want to create the same feature this side, means we can mirror. For mirror we must use center line. Without center line we can't mirror. See, this is the mirror option. Just pick. It will highlight whether we have only if and only if we selected the sketch or the center line. We have to pick any one, either sketch or center line. See, now I am selecting the sketch, then the option will become highlight. Just pick one and then center line. Okay. The reverse also we can do. First select the center line, pick the mirror button, then select the section. Sorry, not pick. Mirror, center line. Okay. First select the section, then the center line. Okay. Now we have created. This is the sketch mirror. We have created a sketch. Now I want to create one more section on the same plane, means I am going to create one extrude, placement, define. If I want to take the previous selection, earlier I have selected this surface as the sketching plane and drawn the sketch. If I want to select the same, instead of doing I will create in another way. See, I am creating one chamfer, 50 mm. See, I am going to create one cut on this surface. See, extrude, placement, define, sketching plane, sketch. See, now I am creating one circle. Okay, it should be a cut option through all. Okay, now I have created one cut on the surface. If I want to create one more extrude on this surface, means see, extrude, placement, no need to select once again this surface and sketching plane. By using this one, use previously we have selected this surface. If we want to use the same surface as a sketching plane, just we have to pick use previous, that's all. Sketch view, what we previously selected, everything taken now. I am creating one rectangle. Okay, see, 20 mm. This is use previous. We are using this one. See, this one how to use. If we are using something as a sketching plane and selecting something as a reference, if we want to use continuously 4 or 5 times, means we can use this button. By picking this, we can continuously draw. Okay, we have completed usage, offset edge, thicken, sketch mirror, datum point we have to see. See, go to sketch, sketching plane, sketch, sketch view. See, this is the point, this is the geometry point for creating the datum point. This is construction point. It used to locate some features, but this is used to create datum points. I am creating 1, 2, 3 points like that. 50, 50 by 50, 100 by 100, 200 by 200. 3 points we have created. If you on the points, we can see this one. See, we can see this one, and this one. This is the datum point we can create. This is helpful to draw the holes. Pattern, in the pattern we can see point pattern is there, where our sketched pattern is there. On that location we can use this one. Deleting this. Now we drawn these things. Sketching plane, by use previous we have seen. Shell, thicken we have seen. Shell and rib we have to see. Extrude, placement, define, sketch view. I am creating one. Okay. Create symmetry. Creating round this edge, too much. we have created the round. Also we can see the variable round. Now 15 we have given. Oh, 4 sets. You have to pick the control, otherwise it will create separate sets. Okay. Okay. 3 I am creating. Okay, 4 we will see first the shell. See, this is the shell option. How much the thickness, wall thickness we need? 2 mm. Here removed surfaces, which surface we need to open. See, if I want to open this, if I want to more means press the control and pick, it will be like this. If we don't want this round means just pick. See, just like we will get. By picking this we can remove the surfaces. I am removing only the top. Okay. Now we have 2 mm thickness, but our requirement may be, see here the wall, vertical wall needs to be 2 mm thickness, the bottom wall needs 5 mm thickness, means we have to add here. See, non-default thickness, which surface we need more thickness? Bottom wall. Click on that, give the value 5 mm. Now the bottom wall become 5, the other things become 2. Give OK. AB front. I am creating one section. View, manage views. Here section, new, planar. Give the name. Enter. Select the sketching plane. OK. See, here we have more thickness than this. In this way we can give the different thicknesses also. To no cross section, we will get the full view. Shell we have same. Next is the rib. Okay, deleting this. I am creating one wall. Extrude, placement, define, sketch view. We can use the thicken option in this. See, 100 by 100 we have created. If you give, it won't take. The loop must be closed, so I am just closing this. I am now okay. Now I am changing this option, solid to thicken option, placement, edit, sketch. As I changed the mode to thicken, now we can delete this line. This is not required. By picking this 5 mm wall thickness, we can do either side. By flipping this we can change also. See, this one is middle, inner, outer, middle. I am picking inner. Okay, see this. Also symmetry I am making. This one is the symmetry both side. Okay, now I am creating a rib. There are 2 ribs. See, one is profile rib and the second one is the trajectory rib. Profile rib we are creating. For this type of L angle profile we have to create profile rib. In the middle I am creating. To create this we need the datum plane. So I am creating in the middle. Select the sketch. Select all the edges as references. This one, this one, this one, this one. Of the datum, draw a line. from here to here. No need to close the loop for rib. It should be covered by the material. See, give OK. See, this is the material direction. We need material in this direction, so change the arrow by picking on the arrow. Here also we can change. Sorry, this is for material thickness. See how much the thickness, 20 mm I am giving. See, 20 mm we have created. This is, now this one is a symmetry. If you want to change the position, see, by we can use this side, that side, middle. Okay, we can create like this. This is the rib feature. For a rib, section must be open. If you created closed one, Creo won't take. See, I closed now. Give OK. See, section is incomplete. It should be open. So any one edge it should be open. Now also it will take. Okay. Now I am deleting this profile rib. This one is the trajectory rib. We need just like a C section like that we have to create. So I am modifying this. Placement, edit, sketch. I am creating one more line. Okay. It should be parallel. So use the parallel. Pick this and this. See, now become parallel. Okay. Now I am going to create a rib. Say rib, profile rib. Okay, where we are going to create on the in middle, but we have to select this as the sketching plane. The top as the sketching plane. Sketch view. This is the datum plane. Take this as the reference, and also inner walls. Take this as a reference, and this is the reference. Close. Sketch view. Now we have to draw one line. See, we are creating one line by covering this C section. Give OK. How much the rib thickness? 10 mm. Oh, sorry, I gone through the profile rib. You have to go with the trajectory rib. Placement, define, select the top surface. Sketch view. Take the references. Inner wall, this side wall, close. Sketch view. Now we have to draw only one line where we need the, here also we can draw. Give OK. This is the rib thickness. I am giving 10 mm. See. Okay. If you want in the top, rounds, pick this profile. See, we are getting on the top round profile. If you want in the bottom, pick this one. Top, remove. Combinedly also we can give. See, we can control these radius in shapes. Okay. Both we can also do. See, these things we can do. This is draft, creating slope. See, based on the given angle. Usually in plastic 1.2 mm, 3 mm we will give based on the length. See. Okay, this is the profile rib. The profile rib. Now we have completed the everything. Thank you.